Hey, east, west, north, and south. Who them a talk about? MORAA, the one and only truth teller. You don't know. It's MORAA, MORAA, MORAA. The one and only truth teller. You don't know MORAA? You got it, girl.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, guys, we are in deep trouble. We are in deep SHI. Guys, where do I start from? How do I express this? You know, we have been warned, guys. We have been given the last warning. It is serious, guys. It is happening. I was warned, but I did not listen. Guys, why didn't I listen when I was told? What is wrong with me? Who told me to get into this kind of reaction videos? Guys, we are finally in trouble. Positive reactors, where are we going to go? Where are we going to hide? What are we going to eat? Oh my God. What are we going to be eating? What are we going to be putting on the table? How will our children be going to the toilet? My God. Guys, Gintu has come out to say that he is doing litigation. You heard me right, guys. Huh? Or is it me who doesn't know the meaning of litigation? What is the meaning, guys? Huh? We are being sued, right? Hey, don't say yes, please. We are being sued. My God. Guys, hey, is this the end of the road for the positive reactors? Is this how we finish? You know, is this how we end up on the streets? You know, have we gotten to no road ahead, you know, to a roadblock, a dead end? Guys, please pray for us. Please pray for us. Because if we get through this one, hey, it is only going to be because of your prayers. Oh my God. Before we talk about this, because guys, we may need lawyers. For the first time, even us, we may beg. Oh my God. Guys, before we talk about this very serious issue, this serious matter, let us first go to the carrots, the Bungoma witch scammer. Guys, this woman did a video the other day talking about, I'm not going to be talking about MORAA anymore because he has drained all my energy. You know, I am energyless. I am so weak because I've been talking about MORAA. You know, now I was so shocked to again see her talking about MORAA yesterday. I bet she went and slept over it and realized she is going to go, you know, of hunger. She's going to die of hunger, guys. And she thought to herself, I gotta do what I gotta do. But the thing is, the problem is, why come out here to lie to people? Oh, I was actually not going to do a video. In fact, I have decided not to ever talk about MORAA again. Like seriously, my energy, all of it is drained. You know, like she's talking like she's doing MORAA a favor. MORAA doesn't care. Ooh, nobody cares. As a matter of fact, whatever she says about MORAA is just to taint MORAA's name. You know, it doesn't help MORAA at all. So when she comes out here to talk as though she's helping MORAA, you know, I have decided not to talk about, stop talking about MORAA. You are the one who's gaining from talking about MORAA. It is not the other way around. Stop making it seem as though, you know, this person, guys, Every person with a brain can tell that without Marwa, this particular woman will go back to parararing. Parararing is, you know how you look, guys. You know, somebody who is not used to like applying, you know, maybe like some lotion on their body or some body oil or something. You know, the first time they start to apply, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't shika. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, you just look like you have, you know, like you need some oil. Even no matter how much you apply, it doesn't work. So that is exactly how this woman, you know, used to look like. Now that she started applying oil, eating well, you know, eating some fruit here and there, you know, now at least she can look like somebody. You are the one who needs marwa carrots. And that is the honest truth. Guys, she came out here to talk about, you know, Caster has posted on her Instagram. And guys, if indeed that is true, then I'm also happy. You know, I'm happy to know that Caster is well, you know, alive and kicking. And she has started slowly coming back to social media. That means that she is well. Everybody, that is all we wanted, you know. We all wanted Caster to get well. We wanted her to get back on her feet. We wanted to see her out and about, you know, one more time. And that is why Team Marwa, you know, Team D, David Jr., Uncle Mo, everybody came out, you know, in this spirit of togetherness to raise funds for this girl. That is why this GoFundMe was formed, you know, by Jamaican uncle. You know, he didn't have to. But because of this good cause, that is why everybody was rallying for money to be raised so that it can help this particular girl. Guys, Carrots has come out to thank, you know, the family of Caster, which is a good thing, guys. Don't get me wrong. She also came out to say that she is happy for Caster, which is also a good thing. She came out, however, to say that this other side, you know, we were all on her case. We turned things around. Marwa and family, they hijacked the process. This, that, and the other. She is forgetting that she is actually the one who used, you know, Caster's mother in a bad way. She was recording Caster's mom, exposing their conversation, exposing, you know, everything, things that are not supposed to be on camera, things that are not supposed to be out there. You know, she was trying to be the one in the forefront. She was trying to make herself look like she's somebody she is not. She is the one who hijacked the whole thing. As a matter of fact, the last I checked, Caster was Mwango and David Jr.'s friend. So where did this carrot come from? She is not even the one who came up with that expose. It was Masubo Zero. So who hijacked the process? She is not their friend. She is not their family friend. She is not the one who brought up the expose. And yet, she wants to take up the whole thing and start recording people and start talking. Guys, she is saying that people on this other side did not want, you know, money to be raised. Isn't this the woman who came out to tell people to stop contributing? Immediately, the GoFundMe was launched. Guys, if she truly cared about Caster, she would mind who is raising the money. She would not have come in between, you know, Mwango, MORAA, Jamaican uncle, and this process, they would not have been campaigning against this GoFundMe. This whole thing was very transparent. Jamaican uncle is the one who was taking care of it. Everybody who contributed could see their names. But Carrots chose to come in. Carrots and her team, they chose to come in, talk badly about the GoFundMe. They even went to the extent of reporting this GoFundMe. So how is it that she is saying she wanted the best for Caster? Guys, I remember us coming out here to react, and we said that even if it was the lazy gang that was, donating this money, if they're the ones who are doing this fundraising, we would have still have championed people. We would have still campaigned, for people to donate towards that cause. We didn't care who is doing the fundraising. All we wanted is for money to be raised and help Caster. We were looking at Caster's welfare, Caster's health. Guys, it is so hypocritical for Carrots to come out here and start saying, that we did not want Caster's well-being, that she is the one who really fought for Caster. Guys, it is funny how some people, this thing of MORAA will eat some money. So I'm just thinking, so Caster would rather have not gotten even a shilling, but, just because somebody somewhere is thinking that he might eat something. Guys, at the end of the day, I am pretty sure the money would have been raised and it would have gone to Caster. Because the whole thing was actually very transparent. Carrots did the worst of the worst, guys. And the worst of the worst that she did, guys, you guys already know. She took some of the money that was donated for Caster, and she used it for vacation. And yet she is out here becoming such a hypocrite. Who is she lying to? Why do people act like this? Why do people act like this, guys? People are so shameless nowadays. It really, surprises me. Bungoma underwear witch scammer, we already know who you are. We already know exactly who you are. You wanted the money, to be channeled through you so that you can eat the money. And that is why you think that everybody else is like you. Not everybody behaves like you do. You already showed us who you are by eating some of the money. And it's not like she went to do something important with the money, guys. That's even the most painful part. If she would have stolen the money and maybe paid school fees for her children or something, maybe. But guys, you actually steal money for a patient and go on vacation? Hey, and not just vacation. You want to compete with Mwango because Mwango is at the coastal towns of Kenya, the tourist expensive coastal towns. Even you want to show the whole entire world that even me, I can go to these beach hotels where Muzungus go, where it's expensive. Mwango is not the only one. I can also do it. What D can do, I also can do. Why are you competing with D in the first place? You come out looking so damn. Somebody should talk to this woman. Guys, I was not happy when I saw her trying to pretend, trying to, put up a show right there. Talking about, even now she has people, everybody, guys, most of us, most of the people in the world today have a relative who has been affected by this monster called cancer. So Carrots, you cannot come out here to say that, oh, I have relatives, somebody so very close to me also has this. We have gone through the same. Many people in this world, but they still don't behave like you. Don't be too hypocritical. It is a shame, guys. Oh, I really wish the best. We all wish the best for her. Guys, she's talking as though she is the only one who really knows how to wish people the best. And we all know what she is. She's a bad mind person. Very jealous. Very awkward. There's no way she's wishing anybody the best, this one. No way. I do not believe it. I cannot. Not even for a second. No way.
Through a lot, and she has come from very far, and now where she is in a better place. And from me and my whole team, what can we say about these guys? Can we please thank God for Castor's life? Because you all know how the tingled on these streets. And in my wildest prayers, I prayed for this girl to come back one day. As much as Mr. Mura Senzo and the whole team were making it look like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, as if she will never be here again. Because that's how I felt. This is the energy that I felt from them. They made it look like it was a one-time thing they just wanted to do for her and maybe leave a legacy, or I don't know how really what they were thinking, but the energy they left behind, it was like as if Castor will never be again. I couldn't have come today to do any video because I decided not to watch Mwango anymore. The man is just draining my energy. Like, seriously, he is.
And then, guys, in another video that she has done, she is talking about Mwango being contentless. Guys, I have been coming out here to say that Carrots has lately been really, really struggling to get content, or rather, is it struggling to deliver content? Honestly, guys, she is the one who is contentless. Mwango is a lifestyle vlogger, a world traveler. She can document her life, which she does every single day. So she is full of content. And that is why she has content to come and talk about. If Mwango didn't have content, then she wouldn't be talking about Mwango. Guys, and she is talking about, I thought you are a world traveler. What happened? Why are you not traveling? What is happening? Why are you at home? Guys, is this woman okay? Somebody tell her to shake her head. Is all the, nuts and bolts, tight? Some wires are not very well connected, or they connect and disconnect at intervals. Guys, Mwango has a project. Is she forgetting that? Mwango is building. And even if somebody is a world traveler, they need some time off. In every work you do, you need to get some time off, some time to relax, sometimes to, replenish your energy. You have been out there traveling every single time away from home. You need to come back home, restore the bond with your people, your mother, your father, your siblings. Mwango is still, young. She needs to come back home and connect. She misses her people, of course. What is this woman talking about? She's about to start telling us, when I was abroad, I used to do this, I used to go abroad a lot, across the road in Uganda. Guys, this shameless woman should know that Mwango is building her villa. She's got things to do. She said that she's taking a little break. And of course and guys, even if she had nothing to do, And she decided to come and, chill for some time. What is the problem? Mwango is doing content. People are loving it. I've not seen her views drop. Mwango is still maintaining her views. So, Carrots, you are the one who is contentless. She is very contentless, guys. It hurts. And she is so pained that this D, that she likes to compete with. As for her, she is still rocking it. She is still making it on the streets. What a shame, guys. What a shame to be an elderly woman like MORAA and come out here to start competing with young girls. It's a big damn shame, guys. And guys, she was talking about Nasto. And I was like, oh my God. Carrots, do you want Nasto or what? Why are you embarrassing yourself like this? This brown, handsome young boy, blah, blah, Carrots. What is wrong with you? You cannot be doing this to yourself on the streets. Like, seriously. In front of the whole entire world? Oh my God. Guys, somebody talk to this woman. Nasto has Miss Flair. Or you want to start competing with Miss Flair as well? Guys, look at this one. Oh my God. She was saying that now that Nasto is also building, she wants to compare and contrast the house that Nasto is building to the house that Mwango is building. She was saying that Nasto's house, the foundation only, lasted for 3 days. It took 3 days to do the foundation of Nasto's house. How come it took, a month or 2 to do Mwango's house? This foundation looks like this. Why is Mwango's like that? And she vowed to compare, all through until the houses, get completed. Guys, you cannot compare these two houses. For one, I see Mwango's house to be a very, very big house. It is a big villa. Nasto's house is also big, but it is not as big. So, of course, the foundation is not going to take the same amount of time. And then again, Nasto also explains that he has done his foundation differently. There's a way he has done his foundation like how they do it in Tanzania, which is different from what D has done. So clearly, it cannot take the same amount of time. If they were doing the same exact thing, the same, the houses are the same size, then maybe she would come out and talk like this. But now she wants to make Mwango look bad, and say that she is ripping off people, and yet Nasto is doing something different. It doesn't work like that. Carrots. And this is why you are talking nicely about Nasto, oh, Mr. Handsome, all this stuff. I don't know whether she wants to get information from Nasto. I don't know what she's looking for. This particular woman, this very manipulative woman. It is crazy, guys. These two houses are different. She was actually showing Nasto's house in her own clips. It is not the size, it is not the same size as Mwango's. Not at all. And Nasto clearly said that, his way of doing the foundation is totally different. So, Carrots, please style up for once. Behave your age, not your shoe size. I think what she wants to do right here, right now, is she wants to bring strife, between Nasto and this family. Nasto and Mwango. Of course, she was there saying, oh, these people had, I don't know what. Guys, this is all about bringing confusion, strife, hatred. Things have cooled down. Let everybody do their work. Let Nasto do his construction. Let Mwango do her construction. And you go and repair your pit latrine, Madam Carrots. Leave these young people alone to do their thing. Guys, now let us go to Gintu. Oh my goodness. Gintu has come out, guys, to say that he does not want people to use his name. He does not want people to use his name to put food on their tables. He does not want people to use his name to make their children go to the toilet. He does not want people using his name in any kind of way. He does not want people using his name. Guys, he has said that this is the last warning. He has said that people should go and talk about their villages. People should go and talk about their towns. People should go and talk about their problems. People should talk positively about the positive people that they like, but not talk about him. Guys, Gintu is saying that he is going to do litigation. Guys, we're in trouble. Don't see me laughing, guys. I'm laughing out of pain. I am in deep shit. Guys, kimeturamba. My goodness. This is the time. It has happened. It has come right at our doorsteps. What do we do, guys? Somebody advise us. Somebody advise me. Oh my goodness. This guy came out. Guys, he did not even put on his cap. He removed it. He removed it because he wanted us to see his face very well. Clearly. The guy was enraged. The guy was not smiling. Gintu, you could not see his teeth. The guy was really, really mad. Guys, it is such a big damn shame when somebody has been using other people's names. You know, this Gintu has been using Marwa's name for the longest. He has eaten off of Marwa's name. He has eaten off of Mwango, David Jr., their mother, their father, everything, their dogs. This guy has eaten from everything that belongs to this family. He has talked about their shambas. He has talked about their food. He has talked about their houses. This guy has eaten from he has milked them dry. If names would fade, Marwa's name and, the whole entire family's names would fade because of this guy talking about them. And then he shamelessly comes out here to tell people not to talk about him. Enough is enough. Enough is enough what, Gintu? Enough is enough where? Enough is enough how? Enough is enough to who? You are so very shameless. If you think you can come out here and give us warnings and scare us, you got something else coming. You are talking about people on the streets. People have to talk about you. You think we can sit down, sit back and watch you lie about this family, trying to pull them down? Who does not know that you're a liar? How many things have you said and they turned out to be lies? You are so shameless. You have been following Marwa everywhere, looking for content in every single way, harassing him, talking about him. You have never given these people peace. You have not even given them breathing space. These people cannot even breathe in their own, compound, in their own road. And you're coming out here to say people should not talk about you. People should not eat on your name. Are you eating on other people's names? You used to do, guys, this person does 4 videos a day talking about this family. He has talked about them until now. Things have gone combo for him. He knows very well that he cannot be talking about them the way he used to. because they have an issue at the courts. And now that he has been beaten down, you know, now that he has no direction, now that he is there, you know, looking like a scared puppy, he doesn't have much to talk about them, guys. He cannot lie about them like he used to. So now this guy is pained because we are talking about him. Yes, you are on our radar. Our work is to talk about videos. That is my work. You put out videos out there, I talk about them. Yes, you said it yourself that YouTube allows for reaction. Reaction must continue, remember? Isn't that what you and your team keep saying? So reaction must continue on your side and reaction should stop on this other side. Who told you? Who said so? Says who? Where? When? How? We ain't gonna stop. Personally as MORAA, I cannot stop because of you. I am going to eat on your name until I make you, you know, you go dry just like you have made them. Oh yes. And the goodness about me is that I do not lie. I just talk about your videos as you put them out there. The problem with you is that you lie about them. You have failed to take them down. Now it pains you. You are bitter. How did you used to feel when you used to talk about MORAA every single day in the bananas? You know, going there, starting to talk about MORAA, you know, talking like a typewriter, inventing your own words, insulting them. Gosh, every single day, guys, 3 videos, 4 videos. This guy could not do one video, guys. Every single day, video after video after video, insulting. You know, when you all used to gang up on this family, didn't you think about enough could be enough for them? Guys, every single time MORAA came out to try and defend himself, did you all see how Gintu used to come out? Oh my God. This guy used to go wild. This guy could insult MORAA until you're like, no. People used to get mad. You all used to write on the comment section, guys. When you used to play the clips, you guys used to come and say, no, MORAA, what is this? Don't play this guy. We don't want to see him. You used to get pissed off, guys. All of you used to get mad because of the kind of things this man was saying about MORAA. And imagine, he was not the only one. He was rallying people along. Mogesi, these other ones, you know, and Nesto. And then he brought this other Nyani. All of them so they can insult MORAA. Wasn't it enough? Was enough that time? You think you're the only human being? You think you're the only one with feelings? You think these people feel nothing? You thought they would break down? You thought you would finish them? But now you're feeling so bad because each time you talk, they buy cars. David Jr. keeps constructing. You know, they are continuing with their construction. They are making things happen. They have never been affected by your BS. So now you're pissed off? Who are you mad at? We are not talking about you. We are doing reactions on YouTube. Oh yes, it is what it is. Shameless. Can you imagine this guy? And what kind of name do you have, guys? I saw a comment, you know, on his comment section. And I was like, yes, I'm going to show this comment because this is the same question I had in my mind. Who are you? What kind of name do you have? You know, not to be talked about. You bring yourself out here on the streets and then you expect not to be talked about. You expect to eat from other people and you expect people not to eat from you. I'm going to eat on your head. Every single, in fact, now I'm going to every single day to make sure. Oh yes, I get content from you. Even if I have no content, I will fix something, you know, so I can eat from you. Oh, you brought the Nyani out here so he can say that, oh, other people, it is Gintu who helps them to pay rent. Yes. Okay, so now what? We're going to pay rent for those who pay rent. We're going to buy whatever for those who buy whatever. We're going to do what we have to do. We've got to make the money. It is what it is. Hello? Guys, isn't it this guy who came out, the other day when he came out of the jail? He came out and said, oh, MORAA is a celebrity. We have to talk about you. Just like me, I'm a celebrity. You said you're a celebrity. So now what is the problem? You said that you are talking about MORAA because MORAA is a celebrity. He is a public figure. And you also said in that same video, in the next sentence, you said that even me, I am a celebrity. And that is why people are using my name. Oh yes, now you are a celebrity. We have to eat on your name. It is what it is. There's no shortcut about it. You, Gintu, piggy mouth, black demon herself. Do you know how many times she said what you are saying? Do you know how many times she came out here and said, positive reactors, talk about MORAA, don't talk about me, you should be concentrating on MORAA, you blah, blah, blah. Do you know how many times she said that? Do you know did you see any positive reactors following her instructions? Why should we? Why should I? Are you the one who brought me into reaction? No, you're not. Just the same way, Piggy Mouth did not bring me into reaction. So she cannot. She has no right. You have no right to instruct me on how to react. Go and react on that positive person that you're talking. I am not going to react the way you want me to react. I will react the way I want to react. As long as I'm following the YouTube guidelines, that is what matters. The only instructions I follow are from YouTube, not from you. It has to be what it has to be. Guys, this person who called himself a celebrity, why is he so pained right now? I want to know. Let's first listen to him and then we come back. Let me eat nicely. I'm putting my fork and my spoon and my, plate ready because I gotta eat on this one.
But we have some of the scenarios whereby this kind of the people calling themselves the positive reactors, stupid and mongoloidically. And I can talk about they're just lunatic and they think about they're going to be getting out with this. And I'm just giving them this kind of the last reservoirs because let them use the project they think about they're going to be using. Talk about everybody's talking about Gintu. Why can't you talk about you want to be a positive towards somebody else and you are negative towards us? Already you are a negative reactor. In a way, there is nothing like a positive. There is nothing like negative or a positive in terms of the reaction. It's either you are altering the communication or you are altering your content. But don't think about you're going to be positive because you are talking good about the other person but talking bad about Gintu. In this kind of the manner, I'm going to be talking about let them talk about the positive person they want to talk about. Why do you want to talk about Gintu in a way that you understand that you're going to be using Gintu for your own beneficial? Gintu is not winning about it. This kind of advert, this just a last warning because much of the people just find it rough coming out because the litigation progress going to be taking the course. Because now whenever it comes to me, because I've seen that whenever you're talking about A, B, C, D here, much of the people think about, oh, how am I going to be doing this? How going to be I get this kind of the way so as I can just alter this and make it happen. Because if you're going to be doing it, sometimes I do communicate to the YouTube and my content, sometimes I put them altered content in a way that people don't understand what's the meaning of altered. They think about you can just come out and make it. But as far as they're going to be talking A, B, C, D, heavens did not fall. Even if they talk whatever, heavens will never fall down. That is the fact. Because they are ever laborious. They are ever laborious. They are ever laborious. They are ever believers. They are ever believers. Every time and again, believing. Every now and again, believing the same content, the same thing, the same way of talking. That is believing. They should understand what I'm meaning because they want to be looking at the dictionary. Go check on the dictionary what I mean. Every time they're believing this kind of their own content.
Can you imagine, guys? People don't want things to be done to them. The same things that they do to people. In fact, we do not even insult this person the way he used to insult MORAA. He has no respect, even for Congrats mom, Congrats dad. This guy, no respect at all. Guys, the way we've been reacting, towards him or on him, we have been having respect. even for his family. I've not seen any positive reactor come out here to insult his family the way he was insulting MORAA and family. So I don't know what he's talking about. Enough is enough. Guys, this man to say enough is enough? Stalking, congrats mom, congrats dad, taking photos of them, being at MORAA's gate every single day. Aye, enough is enough? For who again, I ask? This is a joke. This one should be thoroughly ashamed of himself. Hey, it's Gintu. Piggy Mouth the Black Demon used threats of pulling down people's channels. She used threats of striking channels. She used threats of exposing people. She even came up with stories about some of us and talked to the whole entire world so we can get scared of coming out here to react. So now you think you can scare us here and babaisha who? At the end of the day, Piggy Mouth failed. That is why she ran away from the streets. The heat was too much for her. She had to disappear. So it's either you take the hit or you disappear as well. It is as simple as that. You either take the hit, yes, or you get out of the kitchen. In here, there's no kubembelezare. There is no kubembelezare. The same energy, guys, if we unleash the same energy he was unleashing on MORAA and family, I don't think he would be talking. It's because we come at him very slow and nice and soft. So now he thinks he can come here and scare anybody. Litigation. Guys. Oh yes. Gintu. Litigation. It can happen both sides. This side and that side. Yes. People should know what is altered content. We know what is altered content. Oh, yes. And we started, talking about Nyabohanse before I even started talking about you. Guys, do you know this person? I only started to recognize him well, when he left the villa and started yapping about MORAA. Otherwise, before, I used to see him on MORAA's videos, but he really never used to stand out, to me. So, at that time, I was still reacting on videos on the streets. So, Gintu, you're not the one who put me on the streets. Your name is not the one that put me here. But now, that I am reacting on him, or rather, we as positive reactors are reacting on him, now he is feeling too much hate. But guys, I've told you the reason. The reason is because he is restricted right now. He's got a court case with MORAA. So he cannot be out here yapping the way he wants. He cannot stalk MORAA anymore. Have you all seen him trying to stalk MORAA again? Have you all seen him filming MORAA's gate? Have you even seen him on that road filming? Even if he's at his fish pond, he normally just films at the fish pond. He does not walk along with his camera filming the whole entire road. This guy can no longer, eat from MORAA the way he wants, with the insults, with I don't know what, filming them, stalking them, threatening them. He cannot do all those things right now. And so he is feeling so bad that some people are actually, eating while mentioning his name. It is a pity, Gintu, but that's the way it has to be. It is what it is, unless you lack content. If you become contentless, then again, we move to something else, But every other time that you produce content that we feel we should talk about, I don't see why not. Our children have to go to the toilet, remember? Oh, yes. Our children have to go to the toilet. It is a must. You know, it is not like we are saying, please, sio tafadhali, yeah? Sio tafadhali, lazima. It has to be that like that. Oh my God.
And they're talking about shit about Nyabohanse, so they know that Nyabohanse has something better to do with them. And at this kind of the rate, I'm going to be talking this. When it becomes too much, it's too much. Too much of something is poisonous. So
this is just a tantrum that he's throwing. You know, he's throwing a tantrum. Guys, he is asking why we are talking about Nyabohanse. Why aren't we talking about our own villages? Why aren't we talking about Marwa? Why aren't we talking positively about Marwa? I don't know, positively, I don't know, wherever. I'm telling him, you know, Piggy Mouth, the black demon, said all that stuff. You know, we're used to it. It's not new, Gintu, and that stuff did not move us. We were not shaken. We did not go anywhere. She's the one who left. And let me tell you where we are talking about Nyabohanse. We are talking about Nyabohanse because it is this village that has been put on the map by iammarwa, the travel commando, the world traveler. We're not talking about Nyabohanse because it is your village. No, we're talking about Nyabohanse, the village that has been put on the map for the whole entire world to see. Oh, yes. So now you want to eat from travel commandos, you know, sweat. He has brought an audience right to your doorstep. So you want to be doing videos and eat by yourself. You don't want us to partake, you know, from the same audience that Marwa has created and brought to Nyabohanse. How selfish can you be? It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen, Gintu. Never. Never. Not under this blue sky. It is not. Marwa is the one who brought light into this village. Marwa is the one who brought YouTube into this village. Yes, he did. Because if he had not brought his camera to Nyabohanse, we would not have known you to talk about you. And many others who are in the village. So yes, salute to Marwa. Credit should be given where it's due. People should be grateful about the people who have put food on their tables. Marwa has been feeding you for all this while. But you have been ungrateful. Talking about you are not paid. Clearly, we have had stories from people who are there. People like Gake, people like Mawera, only Mawera. They have come out to explain how you people used to get paid. And you, of all the people, used to demand for your payment every single day. And yet, you are still, you know, earning from YouTube a good amount of money. A good amount of money in the village. So, for you to always come out here and yap like this, regardless of what Marwa did to you, you are such a shameless man. A very, very shameless man. And no wonder things will keep going, you know, just wrong the way they are in your life. Always following their backs. Whatever they do, you want to be there. Lying about people being your relatives. Oh, Brian, they are my relatives. Oh, I don't know which other people where Mr. Joseph lives, they are my relative. Oh, everybody's your relative. Everybody who comes around Marwa is your relative. What a coincidence. Guys, somebody tell this man that we are going to eat until we feel like we're satisfied. You know, the day that we feel satisfied is when we will walk away and go and do other things. But in the meantime, Nyabohanse is our stop. You know, we have offloaded. We have settled there. That is where we have settled. You know, that is where our eyes are. Every single day. That is where content is going to come from. It is what it is. Oh my God. So enough is enough for this video. If you have not liked this video, please give this video a massive thumbs up and let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this shameless man telling us not to eat, and yet he himself is eating from iammarwa. Is he serious? Please let me know what you think about carrots. Let me know what you think about these people, guys, and drop your comments hot in the comment section below. And please subscribe if you have not already, and let us meet in the next video. Bye-bye.
Good folks alone, stop the moans. Lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the frame to tarnish good people.